guys, how are you? My name is Ronnie. I am from Shanghai BDCOM. Today I will be discussing about our OLT web interface. How you can access your OLT through the web browser and how you can operate your OLT through the web browser. So let's discuss. If you can ping your OLT from your PC, then you can easily access your OLT. You need to just put your IP to the web browser and enter. You will be accessing through your username and password, and you will see this type of interface in your computer. So in here, I cannot show you the IP because this OLT is in live operation in one of our customers. That's why for security and privacy issue, I cannot show you the IP. However, we can discuss about OLT operations. Left side, you can see device information. In this page, you can see what is the model of this OLT. This is P3608 model. It's meaning it is 8-port OLT. I mean it has 8-PON ports, and P3608 meaning it is GEPON. If it is GPON, then you can see GP in front of this GP. However, in addition, you can see the MAC address of this OLT, IP of this OLT, uptime, CPU uses, memory, etc. It's a good thing that you can see in the web browser what is the uptime of this OLT. See, this OLT is running for last 71 days and 7 hours. So from this page, you can just see the OLT information, basic information. Next, interface state. In this page, you can see how many interfaces are there. This is Giga 0x1, I mean gigaport. In this OLT, it has 8 gigaports and 2 NZ ports. Also, these are the PON ports. This OLT has 8 PON ports. This customer also connected all of the PON ports. That's why you can see all the connect. And if it is down, it's red color, and connect, green color. In here, you can see this 0x8, I mean Giga 8 is connected. It's meaning this customer uses this port, I mean this Giga 0x8 port as his uplink. You can also use several uplinks, I mean 2 uplinks or 3 uplinks. For example, you can take your uplink from 2 to 3 operators. Then you can use 3 uplinks. Then you can merge. You can aggregate these bandwidths to your internal network. You can use and configure this from our OLT. Okay. So next, OLT interface state. In this tab, in this page, you can see all of the OLUs are connected or not connected. At a glance, you can see all of your OLUs in this page. See, this customer has 212 OLU connected or However, he connected 212 ONU in his OLT. You can use, and you can see page by page. Next, you can see all the ONUs. Here there are 11 pages you can see. These are the ONU, 1, 2, separate ONU. This meaning 0 by 3, this meaning 0 by 3 is to 23. Its meaning this ONU is connected to this number 3 third port, number 3 port, and the ONU serial is 23. This meaning this ONU is connected to its OLT port number 4 and ONU serial number is 1. ONU serial number is 2. Okay, these are the meaning of the OLT. And you can see the status, if it is connected or not, if it is down or not. And you can see the vendor ID. This is BDCOM. If you use our ONU, then you can see BDCOM. Our OLT is supported for all other renowned brands. So if you use other brands ONU, it is also supported with BDCOM OLT. It's a very good thing. Then you can see here the name of the other vendor. You can see the MAC address. This MAC address is ONU MAC address. In every ONU MAC address you can see here. Okay. Then description. You can easily write the description of the ONU. Whose ONU is this? What is the name? Where is it? Actually, description depends on you. How you can describe this ONU. Okay. And very good thing is this column. See, if any ONU is down, you can see what is the reason. Here, the reason is power off. Power off meaning this ONU has no electric power. The ONU has two types of power. One, the electric power. Another one is optical power. If you can see power off, it's meaning there is no electric power. So from OLT you can see easily this ONU has no electricity or electric power. Then you can call the customer easily to replug the ONU with the electric or just replug the power adapter. So it's very easy to monitor and very easy to operate. Here another reason, it could be wear down. Let's see if there is any wear down. Power of wear down. See, wear down. This meaning this ONU is down. What is the reason? This ONU is down due to optical power loss. Maybe the optical connectivity is disconnected, or there is no optical power. It shows wired down. Okay, wired down. You can use search box to see. Let's see if you can see how many ONU are down and enter. Easily at a glance you can see all the down ONU, all of the down ONU. Okay, see there is PON. I mean this is not BDCOM ONU. Maybe this is non-brand ONU. So it is very good that also supported non-brand ONU. So we are very open version, very open. Okay. So refresh easily, and you can operate and you can troubleshoot easily. For example, if you want to search by Mac, and if you put the Mac in the search box and enter, you will easily find that Mac, which Mac it is for the ONU. And also, if you want to search by name, for example, Zia, and enter, and see, easily you will get the name. So it's very simple and easy to search which customer you want to search, which customer you want to find from your OLT. Okay, and there is a detail in right side. If you click in detail, you will be getting all the detailed information of this ONU. This is ONU connected to the port 1. This is number 2 ONU, and you can easily find all of the information of this ONU. This is BDCOM ONU, software version, and the number of port. This is actually ONU information. Number of gigaport. This ONU is 1 port ONU. By the way, BDCOM has 1 port ONU, 4 port ONU, also 24 port ONU we have. And also another thing, the interesting thing is that you can see the power of the ONU, optical power, receive and transmit. This is minus 23.8. It's meaning ONU received power. This optical power, minus 23.8 dB power, is getting from the OLT, and this ONU is transmitting 2.1 dBm to the OLT. Okay, so you don't need to go to the client end with power meter to check the power. From OLT, sitting in your office, you can easily find the optical power of the ONU, which is resides in client end. It may be 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers away from your office, but you don't need to go to measure. Okay, this is very, very good thing. This power, this receive power threshold value is minus 27 dB, but the standard is 26, minus 26. You can see the range minus 26 to minus 6. By this range is the standard for connecting a ONU to the OLT. Okay. Okay, now on EPON optical state, if you click this tab, you can see all of the PON module. This is 8 port OLT, I already told, and all ports are included with the PON module. There are PON module TX power. OLT is transmitting this TX power to the ONUs. So in this customer is using 7 dB module to his OLT. You can see the temperature, this temperature, voltage, also current. Exactly all OLT materials under this port, under this one port, EPON 1, and you can just click detail. If you click detail, you will be able to see all the ONU materials under this port is 0 by 1. all are 0 by 1. At present, total 17 items are connected. Total 17 OLUs are connected under this port. Next, log query. You can easily see the log, which OLU is connected when it is, if there is any loop detection or any warning or any alarm, you can see from the log. It's very important to troubleshoot your OLT or OLU for future troubleshooting purpose. You can use the log. Also, in this log you can save in your remote server. Okay, so here you can see the log, see the time, all time log. At present, this log is currently saving to your OLT in this OLT. But if you want to save all logs all the year long, then you can save it to your another computer or another server. There is an option. Okay, so there is some basic configuration. You can change the host name. You can change the host name. For example, your company name is ABCD. You can use ABCD in here. You can ABCD, and if you just apply, then your host name will be this. Okay. Clock manager. You can set the clock from here. Clock. Must you will set your clock, because for the log activities, if there is no time in your OLT, you cannot find out which OLU was down when or what happened at that time. Like this type of troubleshooting purpose, you need to set your real time. Now, EPON interface config and OLU authentication config. By default, there is no authentication for the OLU. It's meaning, if you connect the OLU with your OLT, the speaker, then this OLU will be connected automatically, because no authentication set in here. You can set authentication per port. See, if you want to set an authentication in this port, in this PON port, you can set authentication, manual authentication, MAC authentication, LOID, hybrid. Usually we recommend MAC authentication. If you select this, no OLU will be authenticated in 0 by 1, on one port without its MAC authentication. You have to authenticate, you have to connect, you have to manually set that MAC address of that OLU in your OLT. After that, that OLU will be connected. Okay. Usually, no authentication, then no need authentication to connect the OLU with OLT. So we recommend must for security purpose. Of course, you will be using this authentication. Okay. See here, EPON port OLU deregister. There are lots of OLU could be deregistered. For example, one OLU is connected to the customer end. You just cloud that customer. Now that customer is no longer belongs to your network. But the OLT information will be here. OLT information will be here. Okay, will be here. So these are all deregistered OLT. So how many deregistered OLT are in your network? You can see easily. EPON, EPON port value deregister. Under this port, if you click the detail, you will see these are the deregistered value. Reason, power off. You can see the reason. Okay. Lifetime. You can see the lifetime. How many times this OLT was alive? You can see this also. You can see how many OLT are deregistered under this port. If you see the detail, you will see these OLT are at present deregistered. 23 items. You just click here and delete. If you click delete, then this information will be deleted from here. So you can manually delete the deregistered information from this tab. Now, OLT interface config, OLT description. Here you can write the description. For your understanding, every OLT you can write the description. This description will appear in here. See, OLT interested. This is the description. All description will be here. So OLT, which OLT you want to describe what, you can go here. OLT interface config, then OLT description. You can write all the description. Okay. Here I would like to say in our OLT space is not be applicable. You cannot use a space. Okay. OLT bandwidth configuration. You have the option in our menu. You can bind the bandwidth. You can control the bandwidth from OLT part. It's a very important and very, what you would call it, is very necessary thing. For example, these are all the gigaport, okay, big port. You can if you provide a customer 400 Mbps, but you are not binding, you are not controlling the bandwidth. This customer may, through the data, this customer may send all the traffic up to your NOC, up to your server. Right? Do you get me? If I'm telling you again, for example, if you are providing a 500 Mbps customer, but you are not binding this bandwidth in here, you are binding your bandwidth from your NOC, from your network operation center or your server or your radius, whatever you call it. What will happen? Customer will be able to send full traffic up to your NOC first, up to your server first. Then you will be controlling, right? That's why we have the option in here. You can control the bandwidth at your OLT level. This is more secure and more congestion free in your network. Now, port security, OLT port security. You can control maximum mag. Okay, this is disabled. For example, if you enable, then you can control the maximum mag. Okay, maximum, you can control the mag also. So this is also a very good thing for security purpose. Uniform VLAN. This is another important thing. You must do the VLAN. I will not be discussing here why we will use VLAN and what is the important thing, what is the facility of VLAN. I will not be discussing this VLAN, but how you will configure the VLAN, I will show you. Just 5 clicks. Here you will be sure you can see all the ONU, here, all the ONU. Just click detail. This is a port. This is one port ONU. If there it will be 4 port, then you can see 2 here, 3 here, 4 here. Okay. So we will do it. We will do the VLAN configuration at port end, at the ONU port. So this is ONU port number, then detail, and see there is the option. You can just do the tag mode and do the VLAN. For example, this could be VLAN 444. If you just apply, the VLAN will be applicable. Okay. So as this is the live network, I will not click apply. I will just go back. See, here you can also option here you can do the tank port. Okay, then in tank, I mean at the customer end there is also option to the tank of ONU. It's meaning you can use a switch. You can use a switch beside the ONU so that you can pass the many VLANs from this ONU. So you can, this option, you can do the tank of your ONU. Okay, so go back. So duplicate. There is another very important thing. I told you before that I will be discussing brief and little advanced, so I will not be covering all in detail. So whatever is needed and whatever is very important thing, I will be discussing this also. So uniport loopback detect. This is very important and very very efficient thing in our ONU. You can just click detail and their port. Just port. This is port based. Okay, port based loop detection. Just click detail. Just see this customer is enable the loop. Click and apply. Then this port will be free from the loop. If there is any loop from the customer side, this port will be automatic shut down. And after a certain period of time, it will be up automatically if there is no loop. So we recommend all the customers must use this loop detection facility from our OLT. ONU uniport configuration. You can, if you want, you can change your port speed. Auto means duplex or half duplex, automatically it will select it. You can change half duplex, duplex or speed by default. Enable or disable. You can disable your ONU port from here. So no need to go to customer end. If there is any issues with the customer, you can just disable the port from your OLT. So no need to go to the customer, no need to pull out the ONU from the customer end. Okay. ONU spanning tree. By default, all ONU is currently enabled, so no need to do that. ONU import static configuration, static MAC. If you want, you can see. If you want, you can bind a static MAC. For example, you want to provide a customer only one MAC, so that that customer cannot be using another computer or several computers. So you can bind the static MAC. You can bind the customer MAC address, customer computer MAC address with this ONU. So that customer will not be able to use any other computer or server or any node with the except that MAC only. So you can use this if necessary. ONU remote control. It's a very interesting and usable thing. From sitting here, you can restart your ONU. These are the ONU. These are the ONU. So which ONU you want to restart? Just go detail and just reboot. Click and apply. I'm not giving apply because if I apply, the ONU will be rebooted. So this is the live network, so I will not click on the apply. Advanced configuration. There are few advanced configuration. Port description. This is the port. This is the port. You can see I show you before interface state. This is the interface. Here there is no port description. You can write a uplink here 0x8. Advanced configuration, port description 0x8. Okay, 0x8 I can write uplink. Okay, then apply. I can go here, interface state, see uplink. You can just write the description. Advanced configuration. Red limit. That is very important also. You can do the rate limit. Mainly for phone. For example, if only a few customers are connected at present, so you don't need to default configuration. You can reduce the bandwidth. You can reduce the port limit, red limit. So if necessary, you will increase this. This is only for security purpose. This is only for the performance issue. If you do this, your network performance will be good. Unnecessarily traffic will not move in your network. So OLT configuration is not the issue. The issue is the operation, how you will operate, how efficiently you are operating your OLT. If you operate your OLT efficiently, your network will be fine. Okay, so we suggest you use each and every function, you use each and every facility from the OLT. Port mirror, you can mirror the port. I think you already know why we mirror the port. Mirroring means, for example, at present your data uplink is port 6, right? You want to capture few packets or you want to capture view data or monitor these ports. So how can you do it? You can do it port mirror. Two ports you can mirror in. For example, port 1 and port 6. You can mirror this. Then from 1 you can get the same information. You can capture the packet. That's why port mirroring is important. That's why port mirror is done in here. So for port mirroring, I will not be discussing more. VLAN configuration. This is OLT VLAN configuration. While ago I showed you VLAN configuration from ONU. Okay, this is VLAN configuration. This VLAN is for OLT. For new, by default access, you can change it to trunk, whatever you want, trunk port, trunk access, whatever you need, you can configure. Okay. VLAN interface. You can assign the IP in VLAN interface. By default, VLAN is 1. I will switch VLAN. This IP is this. You can do new VLAN name, you can do the name, interface name, test, or whatever you want, IP address. You can use several IP address. First one is primary, then secondary 2. You can configure IP address. Okay, go back. So I think no need to show how to configure the IP address in VLAN 1. Right? VLAN 1 is just new. Again, I'm showing just new name. You can use the name or no need. Just IP address. For example, 192.168.100.1 and subnet mask 255.255.255.0. For example, I'm not applying because if I apply, this VLAN will be applicable for that one. That's why I'm not applying. LLDP, STP, static MAC config. You can do the static MAC. This is for OLT. Okay. While ago I showed you the static MAC for OLT. Just make sure this is for OLT. And previously I showed you that was for OLT. Port security, you can give the port security from here. Any port, MAC bind, whatever you want. For example, uplink. Here uplink, detail, new, enter a new MAC. Here if you enter the MAC, this MAC will be bind to the uplink port. So this is advanced level. Phone control, also advanced level. MAC access list. You can do the access list here. Access list. Like if you have knowledge in Cisco switch or router, there is the option to access list. We can do the access list for restricted or to give the permission or deny who can access your network, who cannot. Like this type of ACL you can apply in your OLT. We have also standard and extended ACL. Okay. You can use both if what you want. Ingress. ACL. IP access list. See standard and extended. Both ACL we have, standard and ACL. Whatever you want, you can apply. We have the ring protection. You can use the EAPS, this EAPS for ring protection. This is for brief and very short description, very short discussion. I will be showing in another video for advanced level configuration. So I will be showing here step by step for advanced level. If I want to show this ring protection EAPS, it will take more time. So this video for next time in another separate video. BDM configuration. If you use BDM enable, you can see the power, optical power and electric power in the port. This is, if you can disable, no need to see the power. Okay, I am just applying. By default, you can disable it, no problem. MTU config. See, we have MTU, maximum transmit unit, minimum 1500, maximum 9728 you can configure. Because for many customer need MTU because of maybe he can use MPLS or any layer 2 transmission packet, jumbo packet if he needs, then he can increase the MTU size. Layer 3, here layer 3 means only static out you can add. This customer only add 2, so you can add more. You can add more, new, you can add more. Remote monitor. SNMP manager. Here SNMP is required for your NMS purpose. If you configure the SNMP, then from this SNMP, data will be pulled to the NMS server. We have the NMS. I hope you will be enjoying our new NMS. This is very good, very nice NMS. So you can configure this SNMP from here. SNMP name, you can give the name BDCOM, read only or read write, whatever you want, then apply. And this SNMP will be applied. SNMP server will be configured. And there is no SNMP. By the way, this is better to configure SNMP from your CLI mode. But if you want, you can configure in CUI mode also. System manager, here is the reboot. If you just click reboot, this OLT will be rebooted. So I will not be clicking here. Factory setting. If you just restore, click restore, this OLT will be goes to factory default. I mean all configuration will be deleted and it will be just new OLT, new configuration. There will be no configuration. All configuration will be deleted. Just default configuration. So I will not be clicking in here. iOS software. We have the iOS. Sometimes you need to update your OLT iOS. So from here you can update the iOS. Choose the file. First you have to keep that iOS file, and you need to choose and you need to browse and wherever it is, just look at the file. Then update. If you click update, it will be uploaded to your OLT, and after uploading, it will be restart automatically. See, here is option reboot restart. just automatically. After reboot, your software will be updated. At present, this OLT is updated. This is our updated software version. Update. No more update is required now. Startup config must. There is we need to discuss this thing must. After a certain period of time, you must need to take the backup. If you export and just wherever you need, you just export. This is the startup config, and also export your switch file. Why backup is needed? If there is any problem in your OLT, then you just import from here. Import from the choose file, and choose file, then click import. That configuration will be imported in your OLT. So if there is any hardware issue, and if you have taken the backup regularly, it's easy to just restore. Just 2 to 3 minutes required. So we suggest always you just keep your backup. Okay. Diagnosis, you can ping here, any IP, then ping. Log manager, you see log manager. While previously I also discussed about the log. If you want, your log could be stored in a separate storage, separate device, separate server. If you write the IP in there, IP in here, whatever IP in it, then this log will be transferred to there. By default, all logs are, see here is a log query. All logs are here by default. Okay. But there is a buffer size. After a certain period, and if the buffer size is overloaded, the log will not be generated. Previous log will be deleted, and the latest log will be generated only. So you cannot find the previous log. But if you want to keep all the logs, you must need to add the log server. Okay. So I will not apply. User manager is, see, I have created a test user. Admin means system administrator. You can do everything, but you can do another test limited user who can see only view, who can see everything but cannot do anything. He has no right permission. So you can have a test user or limited user for your subordinate or your support engineers, or who wants to just monitor, who doesn't need to execute anything. You can create a user and give to him. This is the temporary user, limited user. We call it a limited user. Okay, about. This is about our Shanghai board data communications. So this OLT belongs to our BDCOM, BDCOM product. So far, I am discussing our BDCOM OLT, a brief discussion. Later on, I will be discussing the advanced level discussion later on, and we will cover a new video for all advanced level configuration. Okay. So thank you guys to watch the video, for watching the video, and hope see you soon, and get in touch with us for next video. Thank you very much.